I just realized I was not recording that. I already. That's great. Love that. Here, what was it I needed to do? I needed to throw. Or not. I don't have grenade. Oh, I do have grenades. I gotta throw grenades in there, right? Okay. Hi, welcome to Talking with Zombies, the show where I just talk about my life and how I'm doing this past month. Oh, this one's gonna be a melancholy one. So, I forgot to hit record, and it's probably a good thing because the first thing that happened when I started the stream was that the game crashed. Yay. That's always a good way to start when I'm in a melancholic mood. And yeah, because boy, do I have stuff to talk about. Because this past month has not been my month at all. God. Even though it's my birthday month this month, and honestly did not feel like my birthday at all. Sure, there were some like cool events that I did this past month, but overall I wish I stayed home. Okay, let's see. Can I get money in a way? Is this guy? Dang it. Okay, well, that sucks. Is there a way I can get money? I don't think so. Okay. But yeah. So let's rewind a bit. So this past month, let's talk about my birthday. Yeah, if you don't know, my birthday is March 15th, the Ides of March, and for my birthday, I planned a birthday getaway, like a birthday weekend, where me and my high school friends would go to our capital. Well, now that I say that, people are gonna know where I live. Oh well. I live in Idaho, so we planned for a weekend getaway to go to Boise, and I would stay at my brother's house. And on my birthday, because this coincidentally lined up, I would go to a concert known as Baby No Money. You might be like, oh my gosh, I know Baby No Money. That's the really popular guy, the Gen Z Eminem. Whoa, I love Baby No Money. I'm like, yeah, I love Baby No Money too. Wow, we have so much in common. But, man, there's a lot of things that didn't went wrong, but could have been improved a lot by doing the smallest thing. Like, first of all, the plan was for my high school friends to come with me, and the plan was 8 of us. And you might be like, oh, that's a lot of people. Wow, you sure you are able to accommodate for that? I was like, yeah, I was able to. I'm able to do all of that. Accommodate. I love my friends. I would want them to be at my birthday. I wouldn't want to leave them out. And so, what happened was that 2 of them couldn't make it. And one of them was like, oh, they had to go to a funeral that day. I'm like, that's fine. I wouldn't want you to come to my birthday after going to a funeral anyway. It would just be really weird for that. And the other one had to work. Apparently it was his weekend to close up or something. And I was like, understandable. I give you a month's notice, but understandable, whatever. I don't really care. I do care. But, so it was down to 6 of us. Now, one of my friends works and lives near the top right of the US. So basically, not past the lakes like Maine, but in the region where there's crazy weather. Like very heavy snow weather. and that played in to this weekend very much because he was planning to drive the night before or the day before to come down to our hometown so he can come to this weekend getaway. Problem is, the road he was gonna take had a tornado on it. He had to drive past a fucking tornado just to come to my birthday weekend. And that's when my other friend, who was on the Discord call when he was looking at the reports during the time, he was like, hey, you should just tell him that you can't make it. And honestly, I would not want a death on my hands near my birthday. So I was like, that's fine, that's totally fine. Please stay safe. Because tornadoes, snow, heavy snow, not like this heavy snow, but like, I think they usually get like 6 inches. It's crazy. I say that's a lot. But, yeah. And so he couldn't make it, so it was down to 5 of us. I was like, okay, we'll just have a lot of fun as the 5 of us. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm just zoning out while I'm playing this game. And I was like, okay, that's fine. When we drive up, it'll be all good. Everything's fine. And it'll be all good. I learned that one of my friends, one of the 5, including me, was avoiding my texts about my birthday weekend on purpose. And that really killed my mood. It's like, I get it. Some people wouldn't want to do it. And one of my friends had to convince that friend to go on this trip with me. I'm like, okay. But now that you told me this, I'm gonna look at you in a different way. And it sucked. It really did. But he still came on the agreement that he would go back home that night. We got out of the concert at 11. He stayed with us until 4 o'clock in the morning. Why didn't he stay? But anyways, it's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. But then the trip happened. We were going on the trip. It was a 3 hour drive to Boise. And so we had a blast. I think. Yes. The trip, it was the 3 hour car ride was fine. We were all just talking. 2 of our friends were just yapping about Marvel Rivals. I'll never get into Marvel Rivals, but I don't know, it seems interesting. I might get into it, even though I feel like I'm very late into the party of Marvel Rivals. Where was the mystery box? It's over there. That's right. Put you out of your misery. Or maybe I should just get a Kuda. Nah. Let me get him. Let me hit the box. And during the trip, on the road, we passed through 3 separate storms. Same road, but 3 separate fucking storms. And God was my patience. Like, it was being tested. Because the first storm, it was like, okay, wind, rain, turning into hail, and then light snow. That's fine. It's whatever. I don't care. I can drive through that easily. And then the second storm, I was like, okay, that's fine. Wow, great. I'll still listen to my friends talk about Marvel Rivals while I'm stressing driving on the road, hoping that I don't kill everybody. And then the third storm, I'm just like, I'm getting sick of this. This is really pushing my buttons. Pissed me off. But we still made it to Boise. Just fine. It was okay. I didn't kill anybody. Thankfully. But then we hold up. Let me lock in real quick. Okay. Then we settled down. We were just planning what we were gonna do before the concert. We decided to go to the mall. Went to the mall. I didn't buy anything. I was looking around, seeing their local game stores in the mall, and there was nothing really that caught my fancy. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna be spending money up here. That's great. Because afterwards we were like, all right, what do we want to eat? And they were like, Law, it's your birthday. Why don't you choose? Throughout this whole month, throughout the past month, I have been craving sushi. So we went to get sushi. There was a great sushi place, very good. It was very delicious. I loved it. The only problem I had was that the waiter, when he was taking our orders, I placed my order and he was like, is that it? And that immediately sent a signal to my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, that's not enough food. So I immediately ordered a second thing. I ordered a plate of sushi. That's what I ordered, the first one. And then as soon as he said that, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get something else. So my mind instantly looked and I was like, I'll get this fried shrimp. That will fill me. It's something light, so if that other thing is is a lot, I can just eat that. Alright, just snack on that. The first dish filled me up very full, very all the way. And God, I was testing my limits with, I was pushing my limits with my stomach of whether or not to eat fried shrimp. That's what I was eating. Yeah. Wow, good job, me remembering that. So straight afterwards, we went to the concert venue, and we arrived about 30 to 45 minutes early of the concert. And first of all, I got lost because I was like, there's no way this is the concert venue. On how big of an artist this guy is, there's no way this is it. And it was right next to a rock climbing gym. So I was literally looking at it. I was like, okay, I guess this is it. Not what I've expected from him, but okay, it's whatever. And then we pull up and there's a line already. So I'm looking at this line and I'm like, damn, it's about to start raining. Am I really gonna stand in the rain for this line? We did not. We waited until it was 20 minutes before the concert started or the doors opened, and then we got in line. So we were in the rain for 20 minutes until the doors open. It was fine. It was great. Weather could have been better, but oh well. So after the line, we went inside. If I had to describe the venue, it was basically a concert hall. No. What's a good way to describe it? Think of the size of two basketball courts side by side, and then there's a little balcony venue, a balcony place where VIP people could sit at to watch the concert from above. And that was the venue. That venue, on how much tickets or how much people were there, should not have held that many people, because during the concert there was already people starting to feel sick, like starting to feel woozy or starting to get close to fainting. And the one case of people that fainted that night, there was like 10 people that fainted, there's a woman in front of us. It's a standing concert, so we were all standing. We're like close to the stage, but not very close. Maybe like 5 rows of people behind. And we were standing there, and we see this woman just like kneeling down the oh, that's a good trick. Hold up. Maybe if I No, that's not it. Ooh, it was close. I have to line that up, like maybe right here. Hold up, let me try this. Come on, come on. I should get my shield and go by quick revive. So like there. Ooh, close. There, but at the center. So here, but center-wise, right side. Sorry, this is... I don't do the lightning bow, so this is a tough shot for me. Okay. Little right, little left from right side. Come on, come on, come on. There. God, it's okay. Directly middle of the thing. Directly middle. Don't think about it. Don't try to protect it. Just directly middle. Directly middle. There we go. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, so the woman in front of us was like crouching down, and she was doing this. She was like this at this before the show even started, before the opening act even came on. And so me and my friends were like looking at her. She had a group of friends, obviously, and they like formed a circle around her to make sure nobody's like trampling over her. And we were like, that lady needs to leave. Not because like she's disturbing people, but she is in a very much of a health risk if she is like that during this show. Because what's gonna happen is people are gonna not notice her. They're gonna start jumping for the opening act, and then they're gonna trample her, and she's gonna get very seriously injured. She did not. She didn't leave at all. She was like that throughout the whole beginning, before the show started, during the first act, and during the intermission of the first act, and the main in Baby No Money. I'm trying to like find a name for him, but no, main act, whatever. And so she was just sitting there crouching, and like all her friends are like trying to fan her and like giving her some dude of her, maybe I don't know, maybe like her boyfriend or something, probably just a guy friend, because we seen that guy flirt with 5 other women during that concert. He went to get water for her. And it wasn't until when Baby No Money was about to come out where she was escorted out by security. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. God damn it. But yeah, after that, oh, thankfully she got out. But during the whole concert, there's other people fainting. And it is very worrying, because on how many people were in that concert, it showed on how much like the Baby No Money should not have done a concert in that small place, on how big he is. So yeah, that was fun. But that wasn't, I would say like that was the worst part of the concert for me. But it wasn't, because God, there's some parts of the concert I did not like at all. And the one major part was the opening act. If you want to know who the opening act is, actually, yeah, here. The opening act for the concert was apparently a guy who's been on tour with Baby No Money before. And his name is Jungle Bobby. I think that was his name. I remember thinking, wow, that name is so weird. And his whole shtick is being weird. And it's like, oh, okay, he's probably just a little quirky or something like that. No, it was his whole shtick was that his fan base and like his whole fans and him were not a was not a cult. That we are a family. Why isn't it making the shield? We love one another. We are. This is not a cult. We are a family. Like he kept repeating that over and over again, and then all of his songs were talking about love. And I'm gonna die. Was talking about love and family, and sounded like a song that would have been part of a cult organization's program. And it's like, okay, yeah, he's just playing to the joke that his group is not a cult, it's a family. But you know, it's probably not a good idea to base your whole thing on that, because like the whole cult thing, the whole cult joke played really well to the point where it sounded like it was a cult, and that they were not just a family. But I get it. Whatever. That's his thing. And what am I thinking? I'm thinking of the other thing that irritated me throughout the whole concert, and I think it was just my ears playing tricks on me, because throughout the whole concert, I can start killing people again. Throughout the whole concert, opening act comes out. He sounds like this. He's talking like Wiley. He's going like, we are not a cult, we are a family. And I'm just like, oh wow, okay. They pitched his voice up. He must like sound weird or something. He might have wanted to do that or something. I hope they don't do that for Baby No Money, because all of his songs he has a deep voice. His voice was also pitched up throughout the whole concert. And I'm like, you might be like, no, there's no way. Why would they pitch his voice? And I'm just in my head like, yeah, why would they pitch his voice? Something's not right here. And that's when I had that thought, it was like a couple days later, my friend who went to that concert with me took videos. And when I listened back to those videos, his voice sounded normal as fuck. So I don't know what happened that night, or whether it was either the venue, or if like the music was so loud in my ears that it pitched up his voice higher for some reason. But something happened to the point where I just hear his voice pitched. And it was very annoying, because one of my favorite songs of Baby No Money is Meant to Be, and it's a very sad, somber. He made it after he got broken up in a relationship. Alright, he broke up with the other person in a relationship, and it's a very sweet song, and he's like a very serious tone. So when you hear it and pitched up like nightcore, like it should, like the background of the concert should have been an anime girl holding like a shotgun or something with angel wings or something like that. It really like irritates me. It irritates you. And so I'm sitting there just like, oh, this sucks. I don't like this. Are they gonna fix that? Is that a tech issue? What's going on? Why is it like this? But oh well, I guess. Where's the, oh, there it is. Like here? No. Like here? There we go. Now will that go back? No, right? What do we do now? Is this sparking yet? No, why is that not? That's right. We have to go back. I can just take the teleporter, actually. It's much more faster if I do that. Or not. Okay, I'll wait a bit. But yeah, just throughout the whole concert, his voice was pitched and I hated it. Alright. Now we wait for anti-gravity. Because I just remembered now it's this step. And what else? Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll tell this story as well. Just because it was my birthday on the day of the concert, I was hoping my friends and I hatched a plan for Baby No Money to notice that it was my birthday that day. And that plan was with a t-shirt that said B-Day No Money. Very clever, I know. Thank you very much. But the plan was that during the concert, I would wear the shirt and I would bring it up to the point where he would see it. And where's the next one? It's right there. And he would see it and then maybe make a joke about it or whatever, and like, oh, that's very clever. Wow, you're so great, Law. Why don't you come up stage and let's sing Submissive and Breedable that I was featured in with Smosh. And I was like, okay, that would be great, baby no money. So the plan was to do that. And it happened, kind of. Okay, so what happened was that during the concert, he would like talk to the audience, and we were like, this will be our time to do that. This will be when our time will strike. So we are he's talking to the audience. I'm yelling, "It's my birthday!" And then hoping that he comes to our side and looks over and sees my shirt, but to no avail, nothing happens. Then there's, thankfully, one of the times the audience was in dark light. It was in a dark light. Like the only light that was shining was on the main stage, so the crowd was in darkness. The guy in front of us, I don't know, he looked like he was like 17 or 16. He was like, "Don't worry, I got you." I didn't hear him, so I was like, "What?" And then when he came over to our side, this guy shined a light on my shirt that I was like waving around. I wasn't even wearing it. I was wearing a shirt. Don't worry, I wasn't nude. But he shines this light and then he's like waving it around towards my shirt, and that gets the Baby No Money's attention. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." And in my friend took a video. I can't show the video because it shows my face, but he comes over to our side and he's like, "Well, it's kind of crazy over here," because he's like shaking his light. And I was like, "It's my birthday," and he was like, "Baby day no money." But, wow, what is it? Did you give birth today or something? And I'm like, "Ah, that's funny. That's a funny joke. Clever, very clever, baby no money." You always get them. But so I'm sitting there. I'm just like, okay, wait. Did I get it? Oh my gosh, I got that. Nice. But he's like, "Oh, is it your birthday?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Wow." And then apparently across the venue, the concert venue, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm a genius. Somebody else screams out that it's their birthday. And then he immediately like turns around and he hears this. He's looking at the other person and he was like, he points over to the other dude and he was like, "Hey, it's this person's birthday as well." And he immediately just moves on with the conversation. And just in my head, I'm like, wow, that was nothing. That was legit just plain nothing that happened. Like he just say, wow, it's your birthday, cool, moving on. You're not special, there's somebody else's birthday that's today apparently. And I'm just saying, there's like, there's no fucking way it's their birthday today. There's no way that they were exactly born on this day, March 15th, the Ides of March, where Julius Caesar was stabbed 23 times in the back. Maybe 27, I don't remember the exact number. But, you know, there was my 2 seconds of fame. Gone. Vanquished. Because somebody said it was their birthday as well. I don't have a grudge. But, yeah, that was great. And he started doing his thing. He was like BBNO, no, ITBOYBBNO $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am HIM. The Gen Z Eminem. Wow, great lyrics. But yeah, it was a great concert overall. I liked it. I learned that I didn't like standing concerts, but it was a great concert overall. I didn't mind. But out of all my other concerts, it's not in the top 3. Is it done? Oh, it is. Can I make this shot already? Let's see. Let's get right over it. Hold up. I can make this. It's nothing compared to my fire, bro. This is baby stuff. Nope. Hold up. Give me a sec. Oh my fucking... I legit don't think. Fuck off. But yeah, that was my birthday. That wasn't really eventful. Well, it was eventful. I shouldn't say that. I liked my birthday. It was a good birthday. But you know, there were some things that could have been better. Oh, speaking of things that could have been better that night, afterwards we went to my brother's house because that's where we were staying. My brother was out of town, so he was like, "Oh yeah, you can stay at our house for the night. That's fine. You can house it. Just make sure you feed a cat." And I did. I fed his cat. The cat actually treated me with love and respect because his owner wasn't there to do it for them. I'm sorry, am I not doing it right? There we go. I need to go get quick revive. Nope, never mind, because I'm done. Yep. Oh my gosh. Do I want to do this again? I don't, actually. I really don't. I think this just might be more talking. Oh my gosh. I don't get it. I'm having such a horrible day. But here, what can we play? We could do, let's do Ascension. Let's just play Ascension. Why not? It'll be fun, whatever. I won't have to worry about doing an Easter egg. But afterwards, so I was staying at my brother's house with my friends, and they were hungry. Some of the guys were hungry. So I wasn't hungry at all. They were planning to go get what's the overrated burger place? It was I keep forgetting the name of this place because I do not care about it. Okay, but they were hungry, so we were in and out. That's the overrated burger place. Um, they're planning on getting in and out. So half of us left to go get in and out, while the other half stayed home at the house. I was one of the people that stayed at the house, and I was feeling very tired. So I asked my friend, I was like, hey, when they come back, wake me up so we can like talk or do something afterwards, because I know they're not going to go to sleep at like 12 o'clock, even though that's a respectable time to go to sleep. Speaking of 12 o'clock, I should be going to bed. But he was like, okay, I'll do that. So I go to sleep. I go to sleep at 11. I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning to see them playing Jackbox. And you might be like wondering, like, how did you not hear them? And during the time I was asleep, I would vividly like wake up, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep, and see them play Jackbox. But I didn't have the attention span to actually like say anything about it. So I would just go wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. And sorry, hold up. And I was just, and when I finally did wake up, they were making all these inside jokes throughout the whole time they were playing Jackbox. Because I was just like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is a schmingus dingus? What's a boingus? And it just, I was just so confused because, you know, I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning and they're saying schmingus dingus, boingus, kadoingus. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to have to adapt to this because they just asked me to play a round. I lost every round because I didn't get the inside jokes. And that was irritating, honestly. Because I was like, hey, I said to the friend, I was like, hey, I told you to wake me up when they got back. And then he looks at me and he's like, oh shit, you did tell me to wake you up when they got back. Oh man, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. And I'm looking at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not annoyed. I was very annoyed. But yeah, no, that was great. It was a great night. Awesome. Great night of not being part of any jokes. As soon as that clock hit midnight and it was not my birthday anymore, you know, no treatment for that. But yeah. So that was my whole birthday weekend. Later I learned breakfast in Boise, like getting breakfast in Boise costs an arm and a leg. Like, my friend, I don't think my friends understood how irritated I was about it, but we went to a place where I wanted pancakes and bacon, like pancakes, bacon, or sausage. And there was an order of pancakes, so I was like, perfect, I'll get this. Okay, maybe there's a combo for pancakes and bacon or pancakes and sausage, you know, some of the great breakfast items known to America. And there was no combo like that on the menu at all. So I was like, okay, I'll just order pancakes and bacon separately. That's fine. Pancakes costed like $5. I was like, okay, that's great. That's fine. I can pay $5 for pancakes. Now, how much are the sausage or bacon? The sausage and bacon costed over $7. And I looked at that, I was like, wow. Okay, maybe there's a mistake, you know, maybe there's a mistake having pancakes that, you know, cost less than bacon and sausage, like 2 links of sausage or 2 strips of bacon. No, there's no way. There's no way that's gonna happen. Like, I'm not paying for over the price of pancakes for bacon or sausage. No, that was the only option, to have bacon and pancakes. You know, America's #1 breakfast creation, breakfast combo. But it's fun. It's cool. Oh, I can spot you $5 if you really want pancakes and bacon. And I'm like, no, it's not about the money. I'm not a broke bitch. I can pay for pancakes and bacon. I just don't want to pay for it when it's over the price of. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. But no, it's fine. They thought I was crashing out for nothing, but it's cool. I just got bacon. I mean, not bacon. I just got pancakes that day. It was a 30-minute wait time as well, and I couldn't get pancakes and bacon together. It's fucking. But yeah, that was the birthday trip summarized. It was fun overall. I like talking with my friends that I haven't talked to in over a year. But yeah. So that was the birthday. That was the birthday weekend. It was very great. Very cool. Okay, let me just make sure I don't die. So you might be wondering, like, well, that's not the only thing that's gonna be disappointing, right? You said that this whole episode was gonna be melancholic, and I'm like, yeah, because God, earlier today I streamed a game I've been looking forward to this past month, and it's an anime game for Bleach. It's a Bleach fighting game. It looked very interesting. I don't like fighting games, but Bleach is one of, if not my favorite anime of all times. And so I was like, I'll give it a shot. I love Bleach. Bleach is my favorite anime. I grew up with Bleach. 1,000 Year Blood War anime has been going on very good. There's hype around this game. Hopefully, it's not bad. Throughout this whole game, I barely talk because I was playing the story mode of the game, and holy shit, do they talk so much. Like, they would talk for almost 20 minutes, and then there would be one fight, and then they would talk for another 20 minutes, and that's just a small chapter of that whole entire section. And God, was that very... I was not interested at all during the whole story mode. I wish I was. I wasn't, though. But so I was looking at it on OBS, not OBS. I was looking at it on Adobe, getting ready to edit this video today, and I was just looking at it. I'm like, I don't want to edit this video because I'm looking at it and just like, there's no way I could make this interesting. It's just gonna be me talking shit about this game. That is the only time I was talking through that whole stream session. Where's all these monkeys? There we go. Deadshot. You shouldn't have. You spoil me. But yeah, that was great. Like I get it. Okay, here's the thing. There was an option where I could have skipped every cutscene, because the cutscenes were just basically recapping the Bleach story for those who haven't watched or read Bleach. But when you do have watched or read Bleach, it is a very boring telling of it, because they just skip so much details, and then they just have these stiff avatars, these stiff models talking and recreating scenes in Bleach, and I was just like, I don't want to be a part of this. But yeah. Same. Okay. Okay. Alright, but yeah. I think that's it. Also, I didn't mention this in the Bleach anime, the stream, but God, the models made me like rethink about the whole entire, like, some of the characters. Cause first of all, they made Rukia have ass like no other. Like, there is no way. I do not remember Rukia having some hit. Like, here, I'm not gonna do much with. I'm not gonna do anything with the fucking recording I have of that stream. So here, editor me, put up a picture of Rukia in that game. Cause God, she had hips that no woman I know has. Is very, what the hell. And then there's they gave Orihime, like, she's known in the anime to have, you know, a big chest. I swear to God that they detailed that chest 10 times than the details in, like, the anime. Because there is no way she has that big of a chest that I remember of. And that's just probably just me and go like, oh, you're just a gooner or something. Like, no, there's no way I remember that. Because I feel like I would have remembered her having a giant ass chest like that.
My weapon is filled with bullets, my body is filled with vodka. All is good.
Okay, what else do I need to do? I guess I should do the Ascension Protocol. But yeah, what else has disappointed me throughout the these times, these trying times of finding happiness in the society that we live in? Oh, that's right, YouTube. God, YouTube has been one big disappointment after another, just because of what I upload. And recently, it has been disappointing me when I upload Metaphor. And I went off on this during the last Metaphor episode, the recent Metaphor episode, and YouTube hates Metaphor for no fucking reason. Cause holy shit, I am getting copyright strike after copyright strike after copyright strike for Metaphor. And you might be wondering, like, what? Is there something wrong with Metaphor? It's like, no, there's nothing wrong. But YouTube doesn't realize the game I'm playing. And that's because Metaphor's background music is copyrighted. Wow. Who would have known? Because, oh my god, every other Atlas game, you could put in Persona 5, maybe Persona 3, Persona 4 music, and YouTubers have gotten away with that freely. But for some reason, with Metaphor, YouTube just like, nah. You have a clip of you not talking during Metaphor because you're listening in on a cutscene? We're gonna copyright strike you for that. And I don't want to fight it. I honestly don't. Like, I know I should, but I'm not at the point where these videos are being monetized. So I'm just like, it does nothing to me. Nobody's watching Metaphor anyway. I'm playing that for my own enjoyment. because that's what I do. These games are just for my own enjoyment to share with other people, but that enjoyment is being killed when the place I am trying to work at is like, no, you can't do that. It's not gonna affect you, but you know that you can't do that in the future, and it pisses me off. It makes me irritated so much. Is the lander here? No. Yeah, let me call it here. Oh, hey, my controller's low on battery. Watch, it's gonna pop up. Give it a sec. How can I tell, you might ask? Oh, never mind. My vibration is back. But, okay. What else has been disappointing me lately? I think so far that's it. Trying to remember if there's anything else. But I think so far that is it. Oh, well, this isn't really much of a disappointment. But, I guess Monster Hunter has been a little underwhelming, I guess. I'm just grasping straws now. But, Monster Hunter, I've gotten... This is spoilers for Monster Hunter Wilds right now. I'm sorry, but I want to talk about this. And it's the story that is so far. So recently I have finished the main part of the story, and the story is basically, there's 6 chapters I've learned, and the first 3 chapters of the game is the main story, and then the other chapters are just add-ons story to like explain elements of after you complete the main story. So like after you solve the Wilds crisis, the game was like, okay, here's some extra things that you can do after the game, and here's how we are going to connect that extra detail with the story. And it's like, okay, that's fine, but you know, then just call it bonus chapters and not part of like the main story chapters. And I don't like it. I understand it, because here's the thing. To do these missions, to get this bonus content, you have to raise your rank by doing stuff on your own. And it's like, at that point, why would you call it missions if it's extra credit? I don't get it. But you know, some people like it. Hey, Thundergun, will this reach? I don't know if that reaches. Hold up, I'm trying to get something to do something. No. But yeah. Why can't I reload this? Can I reload this? I can. Have you not been able to reload the thunder gun until you use both bullets? Weird. But yeah, I don't understand that point of view, because I will say I rushed to the end of the game because my cousin beat the game and I wanted to join him on his hunts that he does, because he always like we sit with each other in a group call, me and my two cousins, and one of us is like barely working through the story. The other one is well, me and one of us is like at the beginning of the story working through it, skipping cutscenes. The other is at a point to help that other cousin, but doesn't want to like do more of the chapters because, you know, he streams it. They don't know that. And what's the other thing? And the other one has beaten the game and is just enjoying it for the ride and waiting for us to catch up to him. And God, I just because of that, because we didn't start on the right together, I guess, I think it killed like our energy to play Monster Hunter together, because one of them is just getting carried throughout his game, so he's not learning how to play it. The other one is just sitting there doing his own thing, waiting for them to catch up, and I'm just helping out, and I'm slowly realizing that they're slowly not liking this game because of how we're playing it. And it's like, what can you do? I don't get it. That doesn't give me any points. Yeah. What else can I talk about that make this episode even more depressing? What to talk? I don't want to talk about my college life. I hate it enough to the point where I don't want to talk about it. What the hell? What else can I talk about? I think that's it so far. I think I got all I wanted out. Is that the RPK? Whoa. I love the RPK. It's one of my favorite guns in Black Ops 2, I guess. Wow, you're so funny. Whoa, language, Nikolai. Who I am. God, I just needed to get this off my chest. What the hell? Why are they Oh, is it because I launched them? Huh. That's cool. I guess. Is that the... No. Where is that? Fire saw. Here, screw it. Oh, wait, actually, this works. This works for what I wanted to do. Hopefully I don't die, so I can do it. Yeah, actually, let me hit this one more time. So I can possibly get ray gun? No, KRM? Wow, that's great. Don't want that. This gun isn't bad. I really like it. Too bad it's only good against boss fights and Easter eggs. Wish there's a good rocket launcher in Black Ops 6. Oh well. Oh, that's been something that's been like bugging me. I've been playing Black Ops. My cousins and I we were playing Black Ops 6 yesterday. Thank God. I wish I recorded my tangent during that because it was so genuine. But man, the TLDR was me going off about developers not putting enough time and effort into games, of developing them, and honestly not putting any joy into it. The rocket blew up, right? Why? Is it glitched? Huh. Also, where's the box? Okay, we're gonna end this by pack-a-punching the L4 siege and then killing myself with it. Unless I have something else to talk about that I can think of. No, not really. I'm trying to think of some good things, so it's not just left on a bad note, but I'm really trying my best here. Cause everything I'm like thinking of that was a good thing is because I know bad things about the good thing. And it sucks that's like that. But oh well. Not all episodes is gonna be a happy episode here. Ready for this? Let's first of all pack-a-punch this. And then let's hold a grenade. Because first we need to get rid of quick revive. And then how you doing? Ready? You and me, we'll go out together. Ready? Goodbye. Thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Even though it's a bit depressing, honestly. God, you're loud. Hold up, let me... Oh, you're not loud. I just accidentally turned up my headset. Goodbye. Adios. Sayonara. And yeah. Here we go. Goodbye.